Yo Show Band of the Week, the Grimjacks platform, the video where in the beginning there's a little snippet of the Yo Show, if you remember correctly, and if some of us at the end as well. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tuesday night. Shut the boy. I didn't want to shut them off, but I shut them off. Anyway, good evening. Tuesday night, 100% live. This is the Yo Show.
You.
What's up, Deb? Did you put a YouTube together that fast? I'm impressed. If you did, shout out to Deb. She's awesome. Co-hostess with the mostest. Indeed, I missed it. The co-hostess with the mostest. The sister from another mister. And the most beautiful face in podcast, webcast, and broadcast, and simulcast, and typecast, and cast of characters, and you name it, it's casted. Ladies and gentlemen, Jewel Tatey. Jewel, good evening.
Good evening, Jeff. How are you doing tonight?
We're doing great. I'm super duper excited for a lot of things. One of them, of course, is one of our favorite bands. We hate to say favorite because there's so many great ones, but one of our very favorites is here tonight. We're going to play their brand new song that got released on Halloween called Younger, and I got a whole bunch of their songs later. Loaded up, ladies, at 8:30 tonight. Bryn Athyn is in the house. Jewel, I know me, and man, I know you're a Bryn Athyn fan.
Oh, yeah. Can you tell?
Oh, you got the shirt on tonight. Well done. All right, mine's in the wash. I went nuts trying to find him. Like, it's in the wash somewhere, but I represent.
Joey usually steals this, so this is great that it's washed and ready for tonight.
It is a great shirt. Like, that's the logo on the T-shirt. It's so great. I absolutely love it.
I love it.
Because it's got a little psychedelic in it, which is really cool. And they'll be up around 8:30. Now, Diversified, of course, my good man Luther Sr. in the house. And the reason why I want to bring you up, dude, first of all, I love you. Great new band. Great bunch of dudes. But Jewel, I get ready for the show and you say, all I got to do is slap my beard on. No, now I got to start making decisions. Like, what koozie am I going to use? Tonight it is Lady White Rat.
Nice.
Now, Jewel.
I tried to steal some Diversified merch off Jeff. He wasn't having it.
But there is extra. Now, I'm looking and holy shit, I've got a bunch. I've got, of course, Diversified. Mm-hmm. I have Modelo UFC.
Oh.
Right? I've got Nail Bite and Dr. D Photography.
That's a cool one.
Love that one. It's a great one. Hazy Little Thing IPA by Sierra Nevada. Philadelphia NHL Stadium Series. Fishtown Iced Tea.
I'm going to have to ask you, like, how you store your koozies, too, because that's always an issue for me. Because I have so many.
Southern Tier. I just kind of throw them around. Honestly, I'm not really all that.
Oh,
And of
real.
course, Eternal Frequency.
Nice.
And Joy, say the best for last, because this is like our beginnings of getting cool stuff and supporting bands, etc. Get ready. St. Ricketts koozie. Oh yeah, baby.
Get that.
Oh baby, I got this that night we hung out with them. God, years ago.
I didn't get one.
Oh, I love your hair, Jewel.
Oh, thanks. It's
Thank you,
such
Dad.
a mess tonight. I was gonna wear a hat. Actually, I might put on a hat because
How
I'm.
was it? It was funny because like last week Halloween, of course, which was freaking awesome. We had a blast as Fred Durst and Elvira.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Hey, Jewel, PM me. I can send a koozie and DVD of the show. I haven't watched the DVD yet, but I got it.
Oh my God. Well, I'll support the band. I'll donate to the cause to send a koozie.
Yeah, we're gonna get them in the new year. We're gonna get them on the program. Let's just talk about like the great support and stuff. That's really cool. So I'm starting, Jewel, and I think, my wife says start doing shorts. Where she did a little short of us on Halloween, and it got like 2,000 views so far. She's fantastic. So I got my next little short is going to be this. I'm going to reach out to every band, and I'll even pay. Or if you want to send free, send me your koozie. Send me your koozie, or send two, and Jewel and I will wrap our drink in it for the night. All night. All week. Tuesday, Wednesday, and any ad that we do during the week. Your koozie gets dropped. What do you think?
I like that. I mean, look at these beautiful logos. We have to show them off and support.
Right? I mean, send us. Like I said, we're short about it. I'm going to put it on Facebook. I'll send it. We will gladly dip cocktails of any sort. Yeah. Very simple. Yingling. Can't tell because of the koozie, but it is Yingling. One of my favorites. I'm a Yingling fan. And I've been told things about the company and all that. Blah. I don't care.
Support PA.
Right? Like, am I going to ask anybody who they voted for today? No. Do I care? No.
Did you vote? Though? That's the important part, is that you vote. I voted. Where's my sticker? All we have to do is vote. Hey, you can't complain if you don't vote. Right?
True. Okay. You can't complain here. You can't complain here because we don't do it here. Right. Never. We're about love and fun. We did not get Joel over here this evening. We understand. When you can, you can. You're not missing much tonight. Dominoes. My wife's like, I have no idea. Dominoes. Wow. Dominoes? Need some we do need Yosho koozies. We need to Yosho a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a link you can click somewhere on the YouTube by Yosho merch.
Yes, Jewel is putting together a little Yosho merch catalog, and a lot of it will be made to order. Like, we have stickers, we have pins, we had a few shirts. Most of the stuff will be made to order, but we'll do it for you.
Yeah, we will. I'll just draw on some shirts and send it to you.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. So, Halloween came and went. Did you have a good time?
I did. It's my holiday. I was kind of sad because some people canceled last minute, but and also trick-or-treating was not it this year. I don't know. Like, the blocks were dead. It was cold and windy.
We had like 6 people.
Yeah, and I don't know. We tried. We did go through a nice setup where it was like a tiny haunted house. That was cool, but I love Halloween so much. I'm sad it's over.
There's Jewel's favorite thing too. Jason's watching on a VR headset and the screen looks huge. Jewel loves being blown up.
Please no.
I always remember that little thing in the corner. But we didn't have many people. We didn't go anywhere. I mean, the costume I put on here was pretty much Halloween. Like, that's really all I did.
That's all you did?
Yeah, no. We did like nothing this year.
I need at least 3 costumes. I have to show you Joey's Megan costume because it was amazing. She did the dance. She looks just like Megan.
I like that. I'm a little spooked out, but I like it.
It's creepy.
A little Sydney Sweeney in VO.
Oh, well.
That's Sydney Sweeney.
Future.
It's like the wrestler Joe Henry. Say his name and he appears. Well, same with Sydney Sweeney. say her name and she. That's the kind of goofy shit you volunteer for. No, seriously, yeah, we did very little. I'm glad, Deb, I'm glad you had a good one. We did so little this year. And even my wife's like, yeah, like kind of let down. A little bit. I like Halloween.
And it was on a Friday. Well, next year it is on a Saturday, so at least we have that too.
That is definitely cool. Maybe squeeze something out there. Speaking of stuff we're going to squeeze in and squeeze out, etc., let's get to the brand new song. A video and all, and I love the video. It's very much these guys. It's fun. It's cool. I actually know some of these neighborhoods and some of the places they're in. Bryn Athyn is tonight's very special guest. This is their new one they released on Jewel Halloween. How about that? Although it's got nothing special doing Halloween. Anyway, this is Bryn Athyn, tonight's special guest with their hit Younger. It's about 4 minutes long. 4 minutes and some change. We're going to play it right here. Listen, love, enjoy, tell your friends. Yo Show, Tuesday night, Jeff and Jewel. And we'll be right back. Enjoy. Let's get us back in that screen. Holy smokes. Bryn Athyn with younger Jewel. You first, because I'm just going to start to gush. I am.
No, I know. And I love the video, and I love how they brought it back home. But, man, what a great single. And to release it on Halloween, I'm just so excited to talk to these guys and how much they've grown even in the short time we've known them.
Right? You see a band. And when you see you guys, like you talk about diversified, a little more experienced band, guys have been around the scene playing great music. Then you see like a younger band, like we've seen Bryn Athyn from the beginning, probably the very first time they ever played at Sweeney's. And right away, I'm like, I love this band. So I saw them one more time. Then we talked about the Fuse and Key Concert Series. They said we need a lineup for the first show. And it was Scrimjacks and Twisted. And they're like, we need one more, somebody local, somebody great. I'm like, Bryn Athyn. And even John and I were like, huh? I'm like, Bryn Athyn. And I think Malcolm knew it too. He's like, yeah, Bryn Athyn. These guys can bring it. And now it's like videos and great music and packed houses when they perform locally. These guys are it.
I know. I'm so sad I missed that last show, but Jeff's just like, you don't understand Bryn Athyn shows. Like, they get a little crazy. So. Yeah. But I love how they all support each other too. Like they talk about the Scrimjacks and Twisted and just bringing it all back to the community and like our area especially is so cool to see. Like the younger generation coming up and just supporting each other. That's what it's all about.
Sure. When I talk about leading a charge, and some people say, oh, it only gets so far. And we're not talking about money or not. We're talking about a charge where original bands are getting their feel. And when you look at like Deb and her son is in the band, and they're up in the 570, if you will, and they're diversified, a band from out of town. So it's not really like, oh, you got to be in PA and let's make a PA movement. I want a world movement. I want people coming from everywhere and playing everywhere together.
Yeah, and they'll want to come here because who doesn't want to come here?
Right, exactly.
Right.
You hear that, Cheyenne? If you're out there. Talk about moving away. How dare you? But yeah, Bryn Athyn will be out in a few minutes. We'll talk about that. Talk about an upcoming show, band changes, all that good stuff. And like I said before, bands make videos. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be you in your band on stage. Have somebody film it and make. I don't know why I'm wearing this friggin' flat wrist.
What is that? Is that a koozie too?
No, this is a Sierra Nevada slap wrist band. Remember these? Like, you pop and boom.
Oh, but it's a koozie, right?
No, it's actually a wristband.
Wait, because I went to the local food store, and they gave me like a WWE, but it was like a belt. It was like a slap wrist koozie.
Really? It was a belt? Oh, I gotta see this thing. Maybe this is a koozie. I don't know. Now I've got...
It's a koozie.
One of these nights, I'm going to use every single koozie I have.
Like, wait, not another koozie.
I know, right? Another koozie, indeed. As the special guest starts setting up backstage, I'm sure they're thinking to themselves, why do we do this again?
I feel like I know area codes really well. Like,
really?
People from all over the country, I feel like I could take like an area code test and I would know where you're from.
I can't even tell where 215 and 610 start and end, so I have no idea whatsoever.
610 is Delaware County and 215. I wish I had a 215 number. I'm pissed that I don't have a 215 number. But
what is yours? 267?
Yeah.
Sounds weird. We have texted each other a couple billion times, and if she called me on a new phone, I would have no clue who it was.
But like Joey has a 215. I'm like mad. Or a 609 because that's South Jersey.
717 is
up there.
Right, that's like Mechanicsburg or something, or Harrisburg or something like that, right?
It's Scranton area, I would think, right? 814 is Penn State.
Okay.
56 is like Central Jersey. 313. Anyone?
See, we don't just entertain and we don't just advertise great koozies and have on great guests. We are also very informative.
I'm telling you.
No idea. I have a 215. Yeah.
Oh, Jay.
He's more like Ben Salem. He's near us.
Yeah, I mean,
Or near.
it's Philly. There's this whole episode of Sex and the City where Carrie was mad that she didn't have, like, the New York. No, I can't think of New York.
That was in Seinfeld.
Was it?
Yeah, the 484 and the 616 and the 484, something like that.
New York is like too. I messed up. There's a comedian that does that, and he goes all around and he knows every area code ever, which is a lot.
That's a lot.
Or a zip code. He knows every zip code. That's impressive.
That is pretty impressive. I'm like, trying to compute it for a second as I'm thinking about like a lot of things at once. I'm like, wow, that's pretty impressive.
Sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that is good. I remember when we had the Bucks County Food Drive, we had that podcaster from Staten Island, and you and her went head to head with state capitals. It was like 8-0. She's like, "Oh, I think I got to log off."
Can't get me on state capitals. It's so crazy. I took the Jeopardy test today, the pop culture Jeopardy test. We'll have like a team going, and Duck's like, "I'm not doing it." I'm like, "We watch every pop culture Jeopardy together. Like, I just needed a team." Who would know? I think I failed the test, though. It was really hard. That is true.
Thank you for that. Yeah, but like, I don't know. To me, that stuff's tough. But I love watching you kick ass and represent us during the 24-hour, which actually lasted 18-hour straight podcast for the food drive during COVID, which I swear to God I want to do again sometime.
Yeah, maybe not 48 hours, but
you only made it to like 14.
Are you serious? I at least made it to 17.
So you're only I'm gonna go back and watch.
My computer crashed out at about 17.5.
You did take it outside. You walked around the neighborhood, but I mean,
I did.
Really, yes, you did.
I had to like exercise in between, like my muscles are spasming.
I had like a half keg of beer that I think I finished pretty much the whole damn thing. I kept getting up and running for beer, but that was a hell of a day, though.
That's the only time I did the show with a coffee. I started with a coffee. Yeah. I ended it with a coffee.
We'll have to do that in a couple of weeks for Erica Biss, even if we drink espresso martinis or something. Remember, he drinks coffee. The big metal dude who thinks drinking booze. No, that's coffee. Love it.
I need to try this. I know it's the new drink. The
espresso martini? It's very chic.
Yeah.
That's fancy boys like me drink.
I'm scared of martinis, though. I know, you have one and you might be done.
Yeah, usually I'm good for 2. And even at 2, I don't drink much else for the night.
Do you have it shaken, not stirred?
I think it always comes shaken. But it's got to have real espresso and not the espresso vodka.
Oh, okay.
It's a big difference. The espresso vodka it's all watery. It's not good. You got to have the actual espresso. Oh, yeah.
See, I see these chicks on the reality shows drinking it in the Hamptons. I'm like, oh, that must be good.
The Hamptons.
It's like $30 a drink.
I'm slugging some Yingling down here in Langhorne, Pennsylvania.
Hey, I went to the Flyers game Sunday, and Cooper was there, and I tried to run into him.
That's a hell of a phrase. How'd you make out there? Trying to.
What? Well, I ran into the chick. I forget the chick that interviews him, but she was there. So I saw her. I'm like, damn, I would have Cooper DeJean. I was wearing my sister's Flyers jacket, bomber, like from circa 1991.
Wow.
I'm like, I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I had Cooper DeJean sign her Flyers jacket.
Pretty sure. Cooper DeJean could sign anything. We're going to talk about the Eagles trades after the guests, because Eagles made a couple decent trades, kind of bolster up this defense a little bit for the stretch run, which, it's going to be dicey. A lot of good football teams out there. Seattle looks real good suddenly.
Well, we're number 1 right now, right?
Yeah, we're still there. Dallas looked like shit last night. We got their ass kicked. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
You didn't stay up late for that one, kiddies. Let me tell you, a real laugh fest. All right. Enough about us. No, Jewel does not drink, ever.
I don't.
Never.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've never seen Jewel have a drink before. Water, maybe.
Just watch our, what is it, wing bowl footage.
You know what? As bad as the audio is, sometimes I do watch that and I piss myself
I
laughing.
laugh every time. It's so funny. You can't help but. Cassie running with the wings.
Right? Is there footage of me chasing you to the bathroom or did they miss that?
Well, that's on there.
Is it? For some reason, I feel like I actually chased Jewel into the women's bathroom and she beat me by like a millisecond and slammed the door in my face. And don't go to your perversions. I was just more or less just trying to break Jewel's balls that night.
Sure.
Because Jewel had a few in her.
Right. Of non-alcoholic O'Doul's.
Exactly. If you like or subscribe to us on YouTube, it's free. You can watch our adventures of Wing Bowl, watch past episodes, and watch some of these guests grow right in front of our face. And that's tonight's guest. Gentlemen, thumbs up if you're ready back there. I see a lot of thumbs. Jewel, this band is easily one of my absolute favorites, from personality to just flat out rock, to the family and friends that come together. Always a friggin' blast. Like I said, I call it a residency. They got a residency down there at Sweeney's almost every month, and it's worth getting there, Jewel. Brand new song, Younger. We played it here. Love these guys. Let's get ready and give it up for Bryn Athyn. Gentlemen.
How you all together?
How's it going?
How you guys been, man? It's good to see you.
Yeah. Doing all right.
Yeah. Still waiting on it, but
will join us shortly.
Oh, all right. Well, he's got to make that grand entrance, right?
Yeah. The lead singer, he's got to be dramatic.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, we talk about a lead singer, a premise, a face, if you will, somebody who like fronts the band. I don't see that in any one of you. All four of you have a niche or a little moment of spotlight, all that during each show. So I think all four of you kind of lead this band together. What do you guys think?
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, we definitely have our own different.
We all have our moments.
Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah, we
But,
I think we all fill our roles well. We mesh well together, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, and we definitely try to give each other room to let it solo, let it rip a little bit. Show off for the crowd.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Anthony's on a separate location. So you only got to make it with the group. Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in again. And I love having you guys. And we were just kind of going on how we're just massive fans. I remember like the first time I seen you guys play, I'm like, yeah, these guys got something. And I seen you once more. And Key Concert Series came around and they're like, give us a great band like Bryn Athyn. And everyone's like, who? I'm like, Bryn Athyn. And the rest is history. We have loved you ever since.
I mean, we love being on here.
We
It's
appreciate
always a
it.
good interview.
Yeah,
Good time.
Thanks, man. And I, let's talk about Younger, because you played it a few times and kind of gave the audience a hint of coming soon. So you know me, I got to scream when, and I go nuts and shit. But it's out. It came out Halloween. Younger. We played it here earlier. I love it. A little bit of everybody. Everybody go down the line and give me a little something about the song.
I guess I'll start.
Yeah.
The bass line, I felt like that came to me quick when we were starting that off, and I immediately was like, this is the bass line for the song. And I think that was that's one of my favorite bass lines from these new upcoming songs that we have coming out. So definitely.
Yeah. Out of all these upcoming songs, I'm pretty sure it's the first one that we started from scratch with Luke. So that just came so natural, and we just loved it so much, and we felt like a lot of people would love it. So we just wanted it to be like our first single. Really.
Yeah. I don't know. One time at practice, Ant just started playing these chords. I was like, oh, I fucking love that. And Me and Ant are.
You can do that here. Let it rip. We're good. I know you're new here, but you can let it rip, bro.
I got
Me and
scared.
Ant start coming up with like the melodies on the instruments and everything, and it kind of like worked itself out like pretty quickly. And we didn't have lyrics for it right away, but Ant worked on them, I think, on his own time.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, I mean, like the song kind of wrote itself when we were all together. Like melody and just the riff that Luke came up with, and like the drum, bass, like everything came together pretty quickly. And then I kind of just had the audio file. I was listening to it over and over. I was in my school library and I was just writing lyrics down. I had what I thought in my head was going to be the melody for the lyrics, but I kind of wrote them a little bit after that. So.
What about the backstory? Like, is it bring back all the nostalgia, like going to the old neighborhood and walking through the streets and everything? Like, what was the idea behind it? And
I knew some of those places, by the way. I was laughing, checking out some of the familiar spots.
Yeah, I mean, the song kind of serves as a letter to the listener's younger self. There's some specific flashbacks, I guess, to my life or our lives, but especially during the just like the video itself is pretty cool because it's like actually where we grew up. But
I love it.
except for me.
Yeah, except for Luke. He's out.
Yeah, I don't really relate to the video so much because I'm not from this area. But the song itself, I really like it. I can relate to it a lot. I think most people can, relate to the lyrics of the song.
Hi, Jared.
Yeah, it's actually, fun fact, it's all filmed within like a 5-mile radius of my house. So,
And
That's
in
cool.
your
all
house.
local to
Which
the
is
band.
also our headquarters.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So
Well, Luke, I don't know where you're from. I mean, I see some signs like the Huntington Valley area and Upper Moreland, Bryn Athyn, all that, which is where I'm from also. So you're really out in the crowd, bro.
No, I'm from Abington, so not far.
Oh, okay. All right, that's not too bad.
Just
Not too bad.
not from this neighborhood,
Gotcha. That's all right. We're all Monco at heart.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a
spot.
fancy guy. So we need
But
a spin-off band called Monco.
I mean, we're working on it.
All right, I like it.
something like that.
the nostalgia of like even going around your streets, and you'll have that like archived forever, like for your kids to see. Like, it's just so cool. Like, that's your legacy now, and it's always going to be a part of that. So I mean, how important was that? And just having all the family support you guys have too, it has to feel so good.
yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, my parents for dealing with all of our nonsense in the basement. Definitely, huge thanks to them.
all the noise we make.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping it,
We keep making.
letting us make more noise. So huge thanks to them.
Yeah,
for
right.
that.
Our fan base is, I mean, right now, pretty much just all of our friends and family. So until
That's
we
fan-
get a little bit bigger, those are our main supporters. So
My wife's on the Yo show. That's my wife blowing you up, in case you're wondering.
Manager officially, so
Yeah, she's gonna become our manager overnight. Hats off to her.
hell yeah.
The experience, and I start to call it an experience now. It used to be, all right, it's a show, and used to be, all right, we're at a local venue. The experience now that is a Bryn Athyn performance. Because I tell you, I come in psyched. I leave just as amped and juiced when I leave your events. And, at least once a month we get to see you down at Sweeney's. The crowd comes hard. It's packed. But everyone's having a good time. It is a party crowd. You guys bring the party from originals and covers. Talk to us about the growth on stage, because I remember in the beginning, like Anthony's like, can't play Better Days for you yet, but I'll get to it. Once the stage work gets better. And since then, it's become perfect.
Well,
You
I
guys
think
got
confidence plays a big part of it.
Okay.
As
Like
as in our stage growth, like even like when we first started playing, we were just on stage like looking like robots, and I think we're a lot more loose, and
my mom.
we're just also just playing with each other longer, where we just read off each other so well, and like even like transitions or random jams we come up with just come so natural to us, And that's the same thing with like learning covers or just running originals in like one session. It's just pretty much the longer we play together, it's just the more you used to it we become, and the more fun we have doing it.
Did it was there any challenge? Kind of change the question. Was there any challenge in bringing Luke aboard? Was there any awkward moments? It looked like you guys have good, quick verbal communication on stage, like real quick. I catch it because I'm like I stare at them. It's real quick. Where some bands are like making motion, or you guys are like and away you go.
I think it actually made it easier. I think it kind of alleviated some pressure for me to not play lead guitar and rhythm guitar. Now I'm like, I don't want to say I'm not, lead, but Luke, his skills that's lead guitar right there. And but
we go back and
it
forth.
helps me out. Yeah, we dish it out even, but it's it helps out a lot. And him joining, his work ethic too kind of progressed us as like a jam band almost, like the way that we can just jam for a while. And he also brings a lot of I'd say like Southern rock influence because he likes Allen Brothers. He likes Stevie Ray Vaughan. So
it's nice there.
Yeah, love both of them. They're two of my favorites.
So that helps out in practice.
I remember my first gig with you guys at Sweeney's. I was like so nervous. I thought I was about to throw up.
You were very much in the back, and you moved very little. Now you're like hiding, and now you're slowly making your way to the corner of that stage, bro. Ever so slowly.
I mean, it was just like, I was so nervous. But the more we do it, the more comfortable I get playing on stage with them, and we just have fun now. Like I don't even think about like being nervous or anything. We just go up there and jam.
And I will let the audience know, it's a little bit of a spoiler. Actually, if you look at the scroll, you'll see they're playing November 14th at Sweeney's, 13639 Philmont Avenue. It's always an amazing show. But if you ask nicely enough, not only does this band play Skinner, if you ask nice enough, they do the best friggin' rendition of Freebird ever. Ever!
Thank you.
That's funny.
I'd ask nicely though.
So we do have some news to announce.
Okay.
There was a scheduling mix-up, I think, on my part. So we're actually playing there on Black Friday, November 28th.
Oh, spoiler alert!
The 14th is not us. So
we
are not playing November 14th.
We'll be changing that on.
You're not.
We're playing November 28th.
Oh, so it's been changed. Okay, November 28th. Great. Let me change the banner.
We just
Always the last to know.
it was my fault, but
It's okay. No problem.
Yeah.
I just got to change it.
That's better. It means Black Friday, more people, gonna be a good
Off.
time.
Yep.
Right, off.
We may have a special guest join us.
Oh, special guest. Oh my God.
On drinks, but I don't think there's any Black Friday deals that night. But be fun.
You don't need deals. When you see these guys, it's worth full price. I have a special guest who wants to come say hello. If she's ready, one of your absolute truest, biggest fans. My wife, of course, is in the house.
Guys, I was trying to comment, but since I kind of started helping them with the shorts on the Yo Show, I don't seem to be able to comment as myself, my YouTube channel. So I wanted to say hi. Let you know it was me saying hi. Love you guys.
Good to see you. Hopefully
you'll
we
be
see you guys November 28th.
November 28th. You'll see me for sure,
Black
and
Friday,
you'll see
Mike and
Cassie for
Mindy's.
sure.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
so
we'll go to Mike and Mindy's and
And we're going to drag Jewel if it kills us.
we're gonna drag
Oh
you
no,
away,
I'm
too.
making it. I'm so mad I missed the last show.
And here's what I want you to do, Jewel. Bring the boys one of your homemade pumpkin pie.
I will.
Yes, please.
That
Please.
sounds
The best pumpkin
Cool.
pie on earth.
I have to make 4.
freaking all. No, we will actually.
So I like to talk about progress, and like I said, we always do progress. And you guys, you went right to the EP, Hoffman Road. It was tremendous. It is one of those, and I don't say this because you're here or to kiss your ass. It's one of those, turn it on, go from start to finish. Very few EP, CDs, etc. in my life do that. Maybe a Pearl Jam or Stone Temple Pilots, and then for years nothing. Like, oh, this song sucks. this song sucks. That EP is Turn It On, Leave It On. I love it. And you got a couple songs that follow that. Man, talk to us about the progress in the writing because it seems to be coming real natural.
Yeah, I think that's literally it. It's just been coming more natural. I know while we were writing Hoffman Road, like going into that like recording session, I think we had 11 songs, and only 6 made it that we liked the sound of.
Really?
And then Beautiful Waste. But I think writing these songs now, everything just came more naturally. Like this is like 2 years worth of songs. There was then some songs from those old sessions made it onto this upcoming album, and even when Luke joined, we had a bunch of unfinished songs that kind of also came naturally, and we were able to finish those up easily. And it's just, and even the recording process too. Like we went in the studio knowing what we needed to do instead of kind of winging it and rushing it like we did on Hoffman Road.
We were also a year off of high school, right?
That too.
Yeah, we were also a year out of high school when we recorded Hoffman Road. We kind of just
that's another big part of what makes it so amazing, though. To be honest, you know, not to make it sound like people your age can't do it, but the way you did it, 1 year out of high school, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I was just gonna say, because I have so many surf rock bands and then trippy bands and psychedelic bands. Like I love 70s music, but like every time I'm just in my car and I just hit the button like next. Every time a Bryn Athyn song comes on, like Beautiful Waste or like Cold Lady, like I'm like, undoubtedly it's Bryn Athyn. Like I know it. Like, do you guys just know it when you hear it? How does the whole process come about? Especially like the beginning riffs, because I feel like that punch in the beginning just sets you guys apart, because I immediately know like, all right, this is them. This is who I'm listening to. Like it really is so unique, and I just have to give you props for that.
Thank you.
I guess I never realized with the some of the I guess we do a lot of intro riffs. Yeah, I think that might just be because sometimes when we write the songs, it's usually like sometimes it starts out with a lot changed on the new album, but the songs kind of used to get wrote with like guitar riffs, and like we would start with that and then everything would layer on, and now it's kind of changed. But that, I think, since we started with those riffs, now it's like that's the beginning of the song. But now it's the new album has a lot of cool intros, some cool drum stuff, some cool bass stuff.
I like
It's cool everything.
you guys, and I believe that because all 4 of you, in my opinion, are perfect at your instrument and your position in the band. Great drumming, great guitars, great bass. I don't see a weak link. Again, I'm not just kissing your ass because you're here. And when I watch you guys perform, I don't see a weak link. Like, ooh, that could change, or this could be this could be that. Even in your covers, you even master covers with your own kind of feel. Any cover you guys love? Anyone you prefer?
Ooh,
Fairies wear boots.
That's a great one.
Yeah, we like Sabbath.
That's my new favorite one to play.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't hate on Red Hot. They're just fun songs to play for the bass. You know?
Yeah.
I
I personally like the Doors. I like
That's
doing
cool.
the
Yeah.
Doors covers, but
Doors covers are cool.
I want to do more Allman Brothers, but we'll have to work on that.
Yeah.
they're
Now,
hard.
do you cover GNR?
We do not.
I didn't think I ever heard you guys do a GNR song. Of course, that little montage you did of Ozzy, like right after his passing, down at Liberty Tavern, was one of the most incredible tributes to Ozzy or Black Sabbath that I've heard through all that. Like, I've watched a lot of bands do it on YouTube. Was there to see you guys do it, and I swear to God, my heart was racing getting out of there after that. Man, it was so good.
It was probably loud. That was a small bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was loud.
Too. So like we just whipped that together really quick.
Wow.
Yeah, we kind of knew. We all knew parts of those songs. I mean, we know most of them. We all.
Yeah, we kind of just put
all
together
mashed
the
it.
parts that we all knew. Like, I only know like half of this song, so we'll play that, and then we'll play the part of the song that I know. It was kind of funny.
It'd be kind of cool if you just guys went like switch. right when you run out of material.
I wish we could do that with every band, but
Great Red Hot Chili Peppers and great The Strokes. Great, everybody. You guys cover everybody so damn good.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I was going to say that too because I saw Rick Rubin actually today, and I know you guys all love Red Hot Chili Peppers, but he was saying when working with like Anthony, he'll go into the studio and he'll, the melody will be there, but he'll just hum and then make up nonsense words for the songwriting, which is like this is method. Is there any methods that you find helps you, and how does the songwriting come about?
you guys got it.
Did you mean like lyric wise or just in general, like
Or
songs?
just like ideas or how you put the lyrics to the melody or just go off of the
Yeah, I mean,
Let's do a 2-part answer to that.
sure.
Yeah.
Go.
All right.
So Ed can speak on the lyrics because
All right, you guys. Let's do
he
the
likes a
band
lot
thing
of the
first.
lyrics.
Yeah, let's do the band part first.
Okay,
But,
okay.
Either, Ant or Luke will come in with a riff that, we should just try, or some songs come with a bass line that will, turn into something, or we'll just want to jam like in the middle of practice. And we'll be like, oh, I like that. And then we'll record it. And then we'll come back in the future and just evolve it and add some like moving parts to it. And that's pretty much how it all goes down. And Ant, lyrically, he just sings nonsense into the mic, but he gets like he gets a good rhythm down. So like he knows what syllables and maybe what words could fit into like that rhythm. I've noticed. So
Yeah.
if you
No, a lot of people give such limited credit to bassists, but Ryan,
yeah.
tell us, man. Get in there, Ryan.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely I wait until I listen for the right chords, and I don't know. I play bass lines until my brain has a click, and then once that click clicks, and I'm set on a bass tone, I'm like, that's it. That's
I
it.
like that, though, 'cause my wife overthinks the hell out of it while she's
It's
trying
hard
to learn.
I don't know. It's hard to describe how you know what it's. You just know it. You just know that's the riff. You just know that's the what to play, and your ear just takes control. Honestly.
Yeah. Like a lot of times we end up writing songs in different ways. Like was it last night or 2 nights ago?
Sunday. I think,
Sunday? Yeah. 2 nights ago we were practicing and we're like, all right, let's try to come up with a new song, whatever. And like we couldn't figure out anything that we liked, and then we just started playing these chords just like out of nowhere.
No, correction. Luke pulled out jazz chords, random jazz chords.
All right.
For the
Okay.
past year, the most beautiful chords I've ever heard in my life. And he's just like, yeah, let me just pull these out. Here you go, guys. And then we started jamming on it. And then I don't know music theory, so I figured out, let me maybe not overcrowd this song. I'm just going to sing because there's no way I'm learning them chords.
Yeah.
Was it hard for the rest of you? So-
I'm just saying it can be pretty just spontaneous. Just like you never know when you might come up with something that you like, really.
And
Yeah.
you might hear that song November 28th.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Doesn't have a
And,
name yet.
Work on it, but
Yeah.
and I'm embarrassed I didn't bring it out. I have probably one of the first sets of Bryn Athyn autograph set list. And I remember all you guys being like, huh? I'm like, sign it. Huh? Sign it. Anthony took you about 20 times to just sign your name, bro.
It
It's
wasn't
in your
because
archives.
of, it was probably because I was starstruck that someone was asking me to sign something.
Yeah, man. I do it a lot. And, for certain bands, I love it because no matter where this takes you, and like I always say on the show, and I've told you guys before, you play an instrument, you write a song, you get up on a stage and perform, you're a fucking rock star. Doesn't make a difference if one person is there, 1,000 people, 10,000, 100,000. You guys are rock stars. What you do is a super incredible skill. And I say this, you guys are heroes because music, a lot of people lean on music to get through life. You guys are fucking heroes. I want to say it to you right now. If I don't get a chance to say it later, Jewel, before I cry, get in there.
Hell yeah.
No, it's just so important. And, I think people sleep on jazz. And some of my favorite bands, and I'm not really like a jazz fan, but so many of my favorite bands are influenced by them. Like Portishead, you would never think about it because they're like kind of trip hop, but that's cool how it can lead you in different directions, but still have your own unique sound. Have you ever like clashed on any of those just ideas, and how do you get past that and just try to like come to a compromise?
We've clashed.
We compromise just by playing everything out, like everyone's ideas, and then usually it's obvious which one like sounds the best. So, but
Most of the time, it's me and Sean. But
I would never guess it, to be honest. I would.
But we always come to a compromise.
Yeah.
It'll literally be over something stupid like
like
I think you should play an eighth note on that and not a 16th. And then we're just going back and forth. And we usually have to do a vote. But sometimes it's just what sounds better.
yeah.
It all works out. It all works out.
And
It's because we have this passion for the music, and sometimes you have in your head like what you think the song is, but that's not really collaboration. It's just your vision of it. But
that right there is definitely it, dude. The fact that you're all in it together for the same thing. It's some of our best songs coming from jamming without trying. That's really cool. And this is, you guys are definitely that kind of band that can make that happen. Like I said, your cohesiveness is amazing. Bringing in new members, not missing a beat. The songs get better and better. EPs, albums, the whole 9 yards. I'm blown away. I'm just such a huge fan, man. I'm like, without words. I don't know what to say. I get more and more excited every time you guys come on. This is fourth time? Third time. And every time it even gets better. Like we have more laughs. You feel at first you're a little tense. Like, okay, I'm gonna talk to these guys after just seeing them perform. Now it's like, here's my dudes. We're drinking beer. We're hanging out. We're watching you play. I'm jumping on stage. I'm introducing you. Thank you for that, by the way. I get to introduce you.
You can do it for every
that
show,
last
man.
time was sick. That was cool.
Thank you.
And we're gonna need it again.
We always love it.
Thank you. And I appreciate you guys with me because it makes me feel a little part of the entire show. And like I said before, Jewel, Brent, my wife, anybody, people we've brought in the past, do it on the 28th. I'm telling you, man, it is a experience that you don't get very often because you see these bands play these massive arenas and you're like, oh, I'm never getting near them. These dudes are like right there. The music is just killing it. The crowd is killing it. And by the way, Luke, your sister is your biggest fan, bro. She's so fun to watch, dude. She just goes nuts for you, and I think it's freaking awesome.
That's the best way to describe it. She just goes nuts.
She does.
She's just like flailing around. I'm like, what the fuck?
Sure, her energy is what every music fan should be. She's about 5 foot tall, and she's like Tasmanian devil around the room, man. I love seeing it. It's awesome. And you guys do get a lot of family that comes out, and I feel bad sometimes because they're like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Oh shit, give me a name quick." But isn't that a great feeling to look out and see so many friends and family like that?
The support's great.
Yeah.
The support, you gotta love it. You gotta take it.
I mean, seeing like people that you grew up with, or like people that kind of saw you. For example, people that saw us at our like when we played at post prom, we played after the prom.
Wow.
And we were, or like the house parties, and and where we're kind of really unpolished, and it's just we're jamming, and I was scared to sing those first few shows, and we were messing up. Sean's drums are falling apart. Our strings are breaking.
They're flying everywhere.
Seeing those people kind of watch us progress, and it's pretty cool seeing them there from the start. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely a cool feeling.
Yeah.
I love it. Like I said, a lot of it. And, I don't want to sound like I'm being a jackass by saying this, but other bands out there, your friends need to be doing it the way Bryn Athyn's friends and families do it. They come. They turn out. They've turned out at Liberty Tavern. They turned out at Sweeney's. Man, support them. if you love your friends, man, you gotta love what they do. Support the things that they do because some of them are pretty damn good at it, like these 4 dudes right here from Bryn Athyn. And guys, of course, we'd love to do it again. I keep hearing the name of, I keep hearing this word, new album, Jewel. Any date?
We're looking
I don't think there's a date
maybe
yet,
spring.
but
We're
Spring.
still
Spring.
tweaking in and working on it.
March or April maybe.
Shout out American Dinosaur.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good guy.
And it's been
I like
helping
Shout
helped
out
us so
American
much.
Dinosaur. Yeah.
I love it. It's coming. And of course, you know, you've got a home here to chat about it at the O Show. Joe, anything before we send these fellas back home?
I was just going to ask, Younger came out Friday. Is there another single on the way before the whole album drops? Or are you
Yeah.
guys doing it that way?
Yes.
Definitely a couple.
Definitely.
Maybe after the holidays.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
We don't want to be competing with Mariah Carey.
oh no.
Well,
Pretty
I
hard.
think you guys can for what it's worth.
Oh,
You resurrected.
I mean, I can say I think that this year will be a pretty big year for us. I hope so. I'm crossing my fingers. I think that the music that we really have been wanting to make is finally coming out. It feels like it's been a while and we've been talking about it, but like this year it's happening, and we got some. I think we got some stuff on this album that'll, turn some heads, hopefully.
I hear you, and I can't get over all of them. Like I said, I loaded up like 4 different songs to play later on in the show because it's so many good ones that it's hard to pick. Everybody out there, I implore you, Luke, Ryan, Anthony, and Sean, the band known as Bryn Athyn. Of course, you can find Bryn Athyn. Wait for the scroll to catch up to me. I'm like way ahead tonight. Because running on of having you guys. Find Bryn Athyn at Facebook, Bryn Athyn. That's simple. Instagram, the band Bryn Athyn. Their music is on Apple, and I know because every single song is right here.
Hey,
Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. The new song "Younger" is out right now. Don't forget, if you're in the area, if you're watching live or recorded, November 28th, Sweeney's Saloon, 13639 Philmont Avenue, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Come see this freaking band live. I promise it'll change your goddamn life.
oh yeah, I'm fired. I'm about to run through a brick wall right now.
I will run you into that brick wall, fellas. I'll run there with it. God damn it.
Thank you so much, guys. I'm so proud of you. You guys are going to have a great year, and I'm so excited for the new stuff to come out. So just keep doing what you're doing. We'll see you on the 28th.
Yeah, thank you.
Um, Before you guys leave, one more question. What's the best damn music podcast in the entire state of Pennsylvania?
It's the Yo
Show.
The Yo
Show,
Show.
man.
Thanks, fellas.
There's our clip.
There's our clip. Guys, I'm telling you, tons of love, man, from head to toe. From me, my wife, our team here at the Yo Show, our friends, family. We appreciate you, dudes. Have a great night, guys. We'll talk real soon.
Good night.
So much.
See you guys.
Bryn Athyn, there's not enough adjectives when it comes to Bryn Athyn to describe how much I love this friggin' band.
I know. They just are so deserving. They work so hard. They put out amazing music. And I wasn't lying. They set themselves apart from everyone. And they're doing it, and just bringing on Luke and just filling out the sound even more just so they can do more. It's just amazing. And I just will always root for these guys.
Agreed. Root for him is definitely a key word. Like I root for these guys from Up 24. There's
Yeah,
just
buddy.
so many. There's just so many great bands. There's so much talent around here, and I seen Deb mention the 570, and we can make Pennsylvania a giant music mecca instead of just saying, okay, Philly has this and York has this, and et cetera, et cetera. I know it's travel that's involved, but build a bigger dynamic for these bands to get together.
Yeah, absolutely. And one day it'll be the O Show stage.
Oh God, that'd be fantastic. And I mentioned this before, I'll mention it again. Now I'm jealous. What I do a lot, I watch a lot of YouTube at night instead of TV. I start watching Howard Stern, like his episodes in studio. A band comes in, like Metallica comes in and plays fucking songs right in the studio. That is what I want. That is my ultimate dream.
I know, and just I don't know. I would love that little setup. Even if we had like a tiny stage and they can come in and even play one song live, I just think it would be cool. We'll get there again.
Right. Yeah, I think so. We got offered a place that you know well, me and you have been at, and the owner said, "Yo, bring the show here." And one night we'll line up a couple bands. I'm like, wait a minute, this could actually work. I think it scares me, the fact it could actually work.
I mean, you had the Roadcaster. It is in the horizon. I will say that.
That's going to be amazing. And I look forward to sitting back side by side, which is what we're working on. And, you know, the studio that we went into kind of ended badly, but the beginning of it, the finding of it, and doing the show, those live episodes in studio, side by side, with guests coming in, that's great shit.
It's the best. There's nothing like interviewing the guests and then having them play, or like even going down the street and seeing them play. So it is a magical thing, and we would like to get there.
We would love to get there, definitely. Like I said, we had like just random moments when like Troy David Henderson came in, we gave him the trophy, and the look on his face, he's actually like thrilled to receive this trophy. I didn't even get engraved. I just called him our most viewed guest, and he's just like geeking out over it, and he loved it.
Oh.
And the beer bottle explosion with
St. Ricketts.
St. Ricketts and Mike Nappy and
Just
Brandon
freestyle.
Messon. Right, they both freestyled. Brandon's a little slower. He started freestyling. I'm like, what's he singing? And Mo's like, he's picking things across the room. I'm like, oh, wow. And then Mike Nappy did it too. Man, I do love that stuff. We even had an episode where we had like 10 people sitting live in our audience.
I know. And just
Right?
the crowd reaction and then bringing like new elements to it is just so fun to do.
We're all for it. Anything that makes the show pop, not just for us, but for you out there as well. Like, we want you to enjoy what you come here to see. My wife makes the shorts now. We're having fun with that. Jewel and I are just out here, just speaking our heart, man, and letting it bleed.
And that's a whole other thing, you know, that we have to get used to, but we have to also keep up. So you can watch our shorts. They do help.
Yeah, they do
Like
definitely help.
and ring that bell. Joey.
Yeah, right? I miss those days. Like, subscribe, ring that bell.
Can you hear her? She's like playing Wii boxing over here.
I was wondering what that noise was.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's just fine.
Let's
Let's give the crowd some more noise. How about one from Bryn Athyn? Jewel, I'm going to give you a choice. Ready? We have Garden Express, Beautiful Waste, Better Days, Cold Lady.
I gotta go, Cold Lady, man.
Gotta go. That is your jam. Cold Lady.
And the Cold Lady.
Off the Hoffman Road EP. Tonight's very special guest, Bryn Athyn. We've got a few more, so if you're a Bryn Athyn fan, stick around. We're going to play some songs, do some topics. We're going to do Beer of the Week when we return. I hope this thing's good. I'm getting so tired of these Beer of the Weeks. We're right back. Bryn Athyn, Cold Lady. About 4 minutes. This is the Yo Show Live. Jeff and Jewel, Tuesday night. Tatey described it as surf rock mixed with some classic rock mixed with a little bit of psychedelic. Cold Lady, Bryn Athyn, Jewel. You get a little bit of everything. I love it.
Yeah, I am a cool lady.
You're a cool lady. Yeah, you're a cold lady. Went to the hoodie. You are Miss Hoodie.
I am. Either black or hoodies.
Yeah, you turned me into a hoodie. I love hoodies. Yosho hoodies. I gotta get a couple of them bad boys. But yeah, it's another great song, Cold Lady. One that really brought this band to our forefront and got our attention big time. That will play Better Days in a little bit. I'll load up a lot of songs. But I want to get a couple topics, Joel. And this one blows my mind. I got to get this one out here. So, Cardi B has joined. She's joined the pop star deal. Go to the NFL football games. Support your man. The camera shows you clapping. Cardi B is pregnant with Stephon Diggs' son from New England Patriots. Sweet moment, right? On Sunday, oh, how nice. Monday, I find out, allegedly, that there's rumors that this motherfucker has 4 other girls pregnant.
What?
Right? I mean, I know it's rumors, and because Miami Dolphins, Tyreek Hill supposedly has like 50 kids. But he supposedly is Cardi B's man. She's pregnant supposedly with his baby. What?
What?
If you read it,
Musk?
it's Stephon Diggs, of course, Stefon, Stephon Diggs from the New England Patriots. Now, that's it. It's rumors. I don't know these people. I don't hang out with these people. But the rumor is he's got 4 other women pregnant. I'm like, wait, you
My God.
can get Cardi B, and you're. I'd love to see these other 4 women.
Didn't she have a problem with Offset too? Like him messing around? Man, I don't know. Athletes. I'm telling you.
Right? Athletes indeed. Stephon Diggs, I mean, blown away. And I thought it was cool. Like, all right, so, like the whole, oh, God, there's Taylor. I don't care. Taylor's man's playing, and they're going to shoot Taylor. Okay, one of the biggest celebrities on the planet. It was cool to see, like, Cardi B doing it now. And there was another one a couple weeks back that out there supporting a man. Why not? My wife watches and chimes in here, like, you want to support your significant other, but God damn, man, I'm
4 others at the same time.
right?
That's insane. That's insane.
That's a lot of sex.
Why aren't you? And she has a song, Be Careful. So she's like,
Right.
oh,
Wow, the irony of that not happening. That
yeah,
was like, you know what? I thought the Cardi B story was cute. And I'm like, I won't talk about it real quick and Jewel. And then when I hear this today, I'm like, oh, I'm definitely bringing in that oh, by the way moment tonight.
I just feel like it's like a common theme, like Sierra and her and all the Kardashians. It's like,
The Kardashians.
Jesus.
Well, ever since Russell Wilson married Sierra, he's never been the same. His career's pretty much over.
Don't blame Sierra. She's a gem.
Yeah, well, Russ just sucks. Let's do beer of the week. Jewel, you're not here for this one. Jewel usually runs down, make sure she gets a little
The last
sample,
one
but that's
was
okay.
great.
The last one was so good. That Freddy Krueger, that Nightmare on Elm Street. I still got the can right here. That Nightmare on Elm Street.
I would buy that.
Right, Nightmare on East Elm Street Pumpkin. I would buy a 6 of this. I found in the singles, and now I'm like sad because I got a bunch of like 5-packs of beers I've done here that have sucked. This would have been worth the 6-pack.
It really was good. Like refreshing and pumpkin-y and sitting by the campfire.
Right, but it wasn't obnoxious. Right, it had fall and pumpkin without just being, okay, pumpkin season or, some kind of leafy taste. It did a little bit of everything. Tonight, our good friends over at Ghost Hawk Brewing Company. And I want to be nice to these guys, you know why? Because they're clients at my job. And they always bring us samples. Ghost Hawk Brewing brings us Animist Elixir.
Oh, that's
Fancy.
man.
Right?
I like that.
I do love the artwork. Even the bird, and great artwork.
Oh.
This is a hazy pale ale, which is usually my drawing. Got 5.5% alcohol. Henry's grounded something. Henry! He's coming down the steps to ground something. Oh, he's actually barking at us. He's barking at the TV. He's barking at Jewel. Okay. Anyway, this is our beer of the week. Ghost Hawk Brewing Company. Henry, stop it with Animus Elixir. Here we go. Beer of the week. I actually have to shut us off. He's going apeshit, and I can't shut the TV off. Perfect. Anyway, here's beer of the week. Okay, it's not bad. Decent citrus front, without just giving you like an IPA sting. Not bad. Like I said, I like the artwork. I like the 5.5%. I'm spilling it everywhere. Good. I wouldn't go out of my way. I wouldn't buy a 6-pack. I give him 3 out of 5.
What does it taste like? Citrusy?
He's got a little bit of hazy pale ale kind of citrusy start, real quick, and then it goes into beer, which, you know, I guess beer should.
What's Hogarden? Is that like a pale ale?
Oh, Hogarden is no, it's not a pale ale. It is a, damn it, you know, that's embarrassing.
Belgian.
Yeah, Belgian. It is, I think, a Belgian. Right.
Okay.
Oh, we did get a comment. Maybe somebody said, oh, wait. Jewel Teddy, let's stop everything right there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our spam of the week. Cheap viewers at steamboo.com. Remove the space at GTTZBHMM. Thank you, spammer.
You know what makes me mad? Like, I used to have my streaming sites for, like, movies that were out.
Yeah.
Theaters. There's none of that anymore. And I'm afraid to go onto, like, any sites to find. It's not great quality. Just wait till it comes out on streaming if you really want to see something. But I just get mad when movies come out only to theaters. I'm like, just put them on TV and we'll buy them.
Right. Exactly. Like,
there's so many movies I want to see. I want to see that new Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay.
Like Robert Pattinson. That looks crazy.
Yes.
There's just so many movies this fall.
She's kind of cute. Kind of forgot where I was heading. I had a great thought and I totally lost it. Anyway, it had something to do with this shit. So Britney Spears has once again deleted her Instagram after a series of cryptic messages, wild dancing, and more weaponry play with these knives. Is this the end?
I didn't see this. Can you explain if you saw?
So what I saw another couple of those very bizarre dances that she does. And I got them at pretty full length because I didn't wait for anybody else's clip. I went to her page and their bizarre dances. Then I think there was one, I don't know if it was a new one or an older one with the knives.
Yeah.
And selfishly, I don't even really know what she's saying. Like, I'm kind of missing the message, but it's just so weird.
I feel horrible. And just randomly, I was like on my YouTube deep dive and like looking at all my favorite singers, but like there are some Britney tracks that I've tried to find and they were like unreleased. And I found this one. Guys, it's called Amnesia. And I was looking for this song forever because it I found it when I was in college and I'm like, this is one of the best Britney songs I've ever heard, but it's not on an album. So I finally found it and I was so happy because it's such like a cute, happy, dancey song. And then I watched her whole Vegas residency, like the whole concert. And I'm like, damn, I kind of regret not seeing her in concert just because I didn't go back when because it was like, oh, she lip sings and this and that. She does, but the amount of work that girl does throughout a show is insane.
Yeah.
And when she does use her like real voice and she sings, her voice is so deep, first of all. It's not like what comes across on record. She's got a deep singing voice. She always has. But I just love Britney. We can't lose Britney.
Yeah,
And
I love Britney.
I'm scared for her.
So am I. It bothers me. I'm a Britney fan. And my friend Amanda told me she went up to Vegas one time. Just so happened to be the night they ran the Britney shows, and she went and saw her in Vegas, and she said it was phenomenal.
Yeah.
And people ask the question, like, do you think she'll ever perform again? That answer pretty much a straight up no. Like, even if she started now to try and get straight to the point, they said it's just not going to happen for her, which is really sad.
It's so sad. And you look at, Whitney but her and even like Wendy Williams, like coming back after that conservatorship and how far, I know Wendy Williams has like a lot of health problems, but it's just so sad for someone that we just grew up with, thinking that there's going to be this icon diva queen, like a Mariah Carey,
Yeah.
Like she
That
could
got
have
weird.
she could have it all, and she's just failing.
Yeah,
And
she kind of
it's
went
not her
into,
fault.
right, she kind of got into, like, I want to date gangster type guys instead of just being like, the squeaky clean
Didn't we all?
person. Well, yeah, I guess, except for me. Ariana Grande is a lot of people's girl. She's gorgeous. But
Wait for Wicket.
yeah, like Mariah kind of went the wrong way, where Beyonce maybe went like there was like a right way and a wrong way. I think Beyonce went the proper track, and Mariah went backward.
Well, I think Beyonce had more of a leg up with Jay-Z and just obviously Scott, but she didn't need help on her own because she's so I love Beyonce so much. But like she had like when I was a kid listening to Destiny's Child, I'm like, they're great, but she's amazing. Like she has it, the look, this voice. I was just watching Cynthia Erivo and all of her favorite, and this is a fun thing I wanted to do with you, but like your favorite vocal performances of anyone ever, like your favorite live performances. And she was talking about Beyonce and how she has this almost yodel in her voice and how she does all these tricks like throughout when it's just her, like no backtrack, like no nothing, just her singing. So yeah, Beyonce had GC. I mean, Mariah dated Eminem for a stint.
Yeah.
We see how that went. But yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on who you surround yourself with for sure. Not
If
about
if I could do if I could do that best live performance thing, that's off the top of my head. I still absolutely love, because I'm a massive fan of Queen and Freddie Mercury. When Freddie Mercury passed and they did that tribute concert and George Michael did Someone to Love, girl, that song just
seen that.
was that?
George Michael with Queen?
No, it was, well, after Freddie had passed away, they did a tribute concert. It was George Michael and I think Queen. I think it was May and etc. And they did Somebody to Love with George Michael. And my initial thought was, wow, bring the band back with George Michael, and making it like, nah, we can't do that. Meanwhile, they're doing it with Adam Lambert. George Michael would have been phenomenal.
Adam Lambert. That was the question on Pop Culture Jeopardy, and I couldn't think of his name.
Oh no! I love Adam. I love watching Adam Lambert Queen videos. I'm such a Queen fan.
Questions on the test to like get selected, and the one was David Bowie had a hard time because they had to follow this band after Live Aid, and that was Queen, right?
Yeah, I think it was Queen. Wow.
No Queen question. I can't believe I forgot Adam Lambert's name. I knew it.
Queen's Live Aid performance is a legendary concert performance. That's another great voice one. But yeah, George Michael doing that and Freddie Mercury at Live Aid is, the entire experience is amazing. Even though the movie did it backwards, so they knew he had AIDS. They didn't back then. But you still felt the band was aging, changing, and they come out and just slaughter that performance on Live Aid. It was incredible.
It has to be crazy, like going through the decades for bands and like trying to keep up. Like, could you imagine trying to keep up now? Like, that's why we applaud these bands coming out today, because you have to be unique. You have to compete with the classics and the new stuff and AI. Have you seen like the AI people are like topping charts now?
I told you I found that AI artist here. I was going to ask her to be on the show, and I look, I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't even a real artist. Yeah.
They're like
Yeah.
charts now, though. They're
Yeah.
stealing so much already, and it's just going to get worse. I'm so afraid.
It's making me sick. Making me sick. But there was like, it was a female, it was like, I think it was like country. I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty good. And I started looking, I'm like, wait a minute, this is not a real person.
I'm telling you, I had this song on my playlist on Spotify, and it was like tunes, and I'm like, oh, this band is so cool. They're like trippy and kind of 50s, 60s. I look, and it's just
They're very 2025.
like it's a freaking AI band, and they're so, dare I say, it's a great song. I can't believe it. Another one I was going to tell you, but I knew you would like brush me off, but it's Freddie Mercury, and they did an AI version of him singing Creep. And I'm like, damn, this is
Oh
so
my
good.
God.
So good.
All right, so it's Freddie Mercury.
Singing Creep. Creep alone has its own, like, I have my favorite renditions of Creep, just from my favorite.
Yeah, a lot of people do Creep. A lot of people do it different, etc.
There's this one chick, Erin, and she's just doing it. I think it's for school or something. But god damn, this chick.
It's a great song. I got to check that out. I got a lot to do.
It can be done too, which is just insane.
I got a lot to do after the show. I got to look up this Amnesia song by Britney. I got to watch Freddie Mercury AI. Good Lord.
Yeah.
But before I go, we're going to play another, well, before, we got time. We're going to play another Bryn Athyn song.
All right.
Let's go with one we've never played on the program before. How about Beautiful Waste?
Yes.
Right? Little new to the Yo Show crowd. About 4 minutes and 14 seconds. Bryn Athyn, Beautiful Waste. I assume this one will pop up on the new album. It's awesome. 4 minutes and 14 seconds long. Check it out. The Yo Show live Tuesday night with the lovely Joel Tatey and this guy. We'll be back. I just start there. Here we go.
Standing there, he's screaming in my face. Say I'm back to you. Say I'm back to you. You're someone I really took your place. It's ever true. It's ever true. The jealousy, it overcomes your grace. Show your true face. You show up the rain. What you do to me, it'll come back to you, it'll come back to you. To gray, I'm watching it fade away. I've seen this before to know that this isn't you. It'll come back to you. It'll come back to you. You have to tell her I made the same mistake. Going back to you. Going back to you. So one more time I can almost hear you say. Only you will. What are we doing? Burn me, baby. So burn me, you burn me, baby. Burn me, you burn me, baby. Burn me, you burn me, baby. Watching my life as the seasons change. Watching the wait for me to change. They're waiting for me to change. So one more time it's for me to say, I'm back to you. I'm back to you. And now that you're here to stay, I'm back to you. I'm back to you. This is honestly a mistake. You watch me burning away. Such a beautiful smile. Such an evil face. This is honestly a mistake. This is honestly a mistake. What a beautiful waste. What a beautiful waste.
The absolutely incredible sounds of Bryn Athyn, Beautiful Waste. So that one's new to us here. We never played that before. I love
Crazy because it's
song.
always playing in my house.
It's an awesome song. I really love it. Again, the classic rock with maybe a little modern trying to be classic, like a Greta Van Fleet. There's so much to mention. Like, it's so hard to pinpoint exactly where it's all at.
I know, and I was thinking of younger, like what band it reminds me of, because I was just introduced to a lot of like cool surf bands this year. The Growlers are one of them, and Buttertones are amazing. They just played Philly too. I told you about them before, but just that sound gets me every time. But I love the surf rock. But again, when Beautiful Waste or like Cold Lady comes on, you're like, all right, we know it's Bryn Athyn.
Yeah, Cold Lady gets me. And even like, when we talk about going to their shows, a lot of people like have a few beers, a little buzz on. I always do the swim, the Cold Lady, the whoop, whoop. So when you say like a surf song, yeah, I feel that, man.
All right.
I introduced Jeff to TRT this Friday at Harrigan's. I got to get out and see this band. The performances always look so great, too.
Yeah, there's a couple new bands I'm looking at, so hopefully make some slots and get them in here.
And let's see who are filling the slots, because, man, we're busy for a bit here on the Yo Show, but there's some fantastic names, definitely worthwhile. And don't forget bands that come on here like Diversified and support us. We're going to get you in here as well. But we're going to start with tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing metal. My man Justin Jinx from the band In Memory. Good metal band. Will be here tomorrow night. Can highly recommend, of course, by my boy Zay, because they get my dudes from In Memory on. And Justin, I think, is coming on by himself. He's very excited to talk a lot about it. Guest co-host, ? Not sure. Then he'll be on at 9 o'clock. We'll talk about football picks. Him going back on the road. Like I said, American Mosh Pits, he did a lot of road stuff. He's going to go back on the road too and do some live stuff as well. November 5th, tomorrow night, In Memory. Next Tuesday night, Drew and I will be back here at 8 o'clock. Somebody I tried to get for a while. This young lady is awesome. She plays all the big sure spots all summer long. Great presence. Beautiful, cool. Gab Shinqua is on our program next week. Local girl, does a lot of Jersey scene. November 12th is Poet the Band. November 18th, Joel, I get geeked for people. I'm so geeked for you to hang out with me and Joe Defiant and the band Defiant. November 18th. I'm excited for that. They're super cool dudes. They're one of the names in PA. You say Defiant, everyone's like, oh, Joe, I love that guy. Or, oh, I love those dudes. That's one of those bands. They'll be here on the 18th. November 19th, I screwed this up a little bit. I was supposed to have Screwed Ends, but I had to reschedule Twisted. So November 19th will be the band Twisted. Got to get an email out to Screwed Ends and reschedule them, because on the 26th, Joel, Cassie and I plan on going up to Harrisburg and seeing Strange Culture and Atlas That Hold, who asked me when they can come back. That is another group of guys you got to come out here and hang out with. Very cool. The 19th is going to be Twisted. November 25th is April Burke, a comedian. She's funny as shit. Jewel. And she says she uses podcast appearances and interviews as material.
Oh my god.
No,
I'm so excited.
right, it would be material so freaking bad. So that's the 25th. 26th, we talked about night before Thanksgiving. Probably no show, maybe checking out a concert. December 2nd, he is the leader of the Mosh for Tots yearly charity. He's the lead singer of Traverse the Abyss. He's one of the few people like us that caught on and brought our action to, oh shit, what's that other platform called? Twitch, sorry. One of the few that have brought their magic to Twitch. December 2nd, the super cool Eric Abyss is on the program. Hopefully he introduced me to a brand new Pop-Tart. December 3rd, Jocelyn Rogowski will come back as guest co-host because she introduced me to this new band for Wednesday night, Sense of Purpose. Maybe December 3rd. Jocelyn told me she's watching tonight. Hello if you're out there. December 9th, country singer Ansel Brown. December 10th, we go meta with Fatal Misconception. December 16th, we go Culture, Little Violin, the lovely sounds of Miss Tink Thompson. December 23rd, our Yo-Show band of the week, the Grimjacks, are in the house to talk about their brand new album. That's going to be exciting. And Jewel, January 6th, I might cry. She's back. One of our absolute favorite human beings. It's now the Blank Era. It's like a rebirth of her. And you're even seeing a picture with the blonde hair. It's blonde now. That's part of the new era and the rebirth. J.C. Clark in the house. January 6th. We are so psyched for the lineup that we have coming up. Derek, I agree. Tink Thompson. She's been amazing promoting her appearance already. So we're loaded up. We're loaded up to start the new year.
I'm so excited. What a lineup.
What a lineup indeed. And Jules already gave me her selection for Yo-Show Band of the Week for next week. And Sunday.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, you did. No, that's good. That's what I want. Get it in early so I know it. Grimjacks will run this week. And then next week, it'll be Jules' pick for Band of the Week. Very excited. I'm excited to have your pick, Jewel.
Me too. About time I get a say.
I'm all about it. And you're like, I think I messaged you maybe Sunday. And I'm like, got a Band of the Week? And I'm like, now's a bad time.
Yeah. Weekends I kind of go into my shell. so I try.
It's supposed to be the other way around. You're supposed to bust out on the weekends.
I did see the Flyers though. I was happy to see. I'm like, damn,
They're good.
Fucked up.
I don't say they're great because they're good. They're watchable now. Yeah.
No, it's definitely Flyers games are a whole different experience because I don't know. I went to a lot of Wings games, before, and obviously I've only been to a Flyers preseason.
Oh, okay.
But obviously we went when we were a kid. I'm glad to see the Flyers Carnival still going on because I mean I was a kid hanging out with like Hextall's kids going there because we went so much. And Talkett is always a favorite in this house.
Yeah, Hextall was my guy. I still got that autographed Hextall jersey over there on the side, and one of my favorite pieces I own. I love it. Love Ron Hextall. I did a card show, and he came into the card show as he was the guest, and he looked at my table, and the guy Paul ran the show says, "My buddy Jeff," and Ron's like, "Mind if I have a seat?" I'm like, "At my table? Where I'm selling cards, or Ron Hextall has a seat?" And all of a sudden, here comes this crowd. I'm like, "Yeah!" And people are buying a bunch of Hextall stuff. I'm like, "Ron."
Yeah. Dude,
Right, I'm like, I can't thank you enough. He says, give me handshakes. I told him how great a fan I was. I had the original jersey with someone that was autographed, the one my mom bought me as a little kid. And I'm going to say 1987, as soon as Hextall joined the Flyers, or was it 89?
I was born in 87.
87. One of those two. As soon as he joined the Flyers, like, Mom, I'm a Ron Hextall jersey. And I'll be damned if 2 weeks later, Mom didn't produce a beautiful Flyers Ron Hextall jersey. Right? You want to cry? That does make you cry a little bit. I love that piece.
And that team was just everything. I mean, because my sister was such a huge fan, and she's like your age, so she had me so involved in that team. I knew like every player and everything, but she was obsessed with Hextall and Talkett for sure.
Oh, Hextall.
And Lindros came to my school. Like, what a nice guy.
What?
He did. He like came to my grade school.
went to high school with a girl that went out on a date with him too.
Really?
Yeah, she was a nurse, and he went down. I think it was his first year here, so he had like a knee injury, and he was at the hospital she was working at, and somebody linked them together, and they went on a date. And I was jealous because I was in love with this woman.
You're in love with Lindros.
Right, and also was in love with Lindros.
Piano
Like
Man.
that Seinfeld episode with Keith Hernandez. Hey, are you jealous of him or are you jealous of me?
Right.
Right. But yeah, oh my God, those days.
I met someone that dated Ryan Howard. And,
Really?
Well, they met kind of weird. That's it.
Last night, I got into it with a friend of mine. She's a sports fan. Matter of fact, when we hit around that idea about a separate like sports podcast, she's supposed to be part of it, if we even do it. And she's like, "Oh, Jerry Jones, oh, he's such a nerd. Oh, he looks so ugly. Oh, look how wrinkly." I'm like, for $1 million, you wouldn't stick your tongue down Jerry Jones's throat.
Jesus.
And she's like, "Ew, no!" Jewel Tatey, how much would it take for you to kiss Jerry Jones on the lips?
Who's Jerry Jones?
The owner of the Cowboys, that grumpy-looking old man, that oil tycoon worth billions.
No.
No?
When you were saying that story, I was just thinking of Pat Burrell. I love Pat Burrell so much.
You can dream of Pat Burrell while you're making out with Jerry Jones. If he gives you... We're talking about it at work. I'm like, that dude can give me $1 million, and I'll make out with him.
Oh. Good for you, Jeff.
That's $1 million.
That's your journey.
You know, you got to make something of your life, Dan.
I guess. Jeez.
I don't want to make that a short. I'm afraid Jerry Jones might say, "Hey, might come knocking on my door."
Oh, man. Who's the guy? Oh, Belichick.
That is so not fair. And no disrespect to my wife or any other woman I know. That's not fair. She is so hot. And he is just like...
Yeah. She's
It's
like,
so...
let me tell you.
Oh, my God. And Nicole Smith. And the owner of the Raiders, Mark Davis. He's got that, like, little red bowl haircut. He's worth billions. And his girlfriend's, like, 28, like this bikini model knockout.
Oh, my God. I saw... It was... I see clips, right? I don't watch it, but I saw Elon Musk and he was on Joe Rogan and they were talking about how buff and like shredded that Jeff Bezos got, right? And then Elon Musk with his like he's like scrawny, whatever, out of shape Herman Elon Musk is. And Joe Rogan's like, you could do that, man. Like, seriously, if you're a billionaire, I would hire trainers, nutritionists, and have everything. And at least take care of yourself. Like, I would want to do it. I would hire, dude, someone to come in and yell at me like a trainer, like, wake up. You got to work out. But seriously, you're worth all that money. You want to live a long time. Like you're talking about, oh, going to Mars and everything. Like, maybe get in shape first.
Right? God. And yeah, look, if you're certain years old and you're going to date a woman 40, 50 years you're younger just because you got a ton of money, make sure you fulfill your fantasies because we all know why both of you are there. She's there for your money. You're there because she's ridiculous. Get your fondles and your feels and all that and live your life, man.
Smokers, if they're like, I don't know, your children's age, I think you have a problem.
Yeah, it could be a problem. That could be a problem. The Sixers are in action tonight. They're up by 12. Make that now 14. Sixers and the Bulls both at 5-1 in this young season. Sixers look good so far, Joel. Tyrese Maxey leading the way with 27 points. Sixers up late third quarter by 14. The Flyers, on the other hand, 4-4 as we go into overtime against the Montreal Canadiens. So our Philly teams are in action tonight, playing well.
Well, that's an exciting game.
Yeah, definitely. And now, you know, the beauty of it is the Sixers and the Flyers, they're still going to give you a heart attack because they're so, but it's fun to know that there's a chance to win ball games.
Right. Yeah. Like we always want to see all of our teams win, but I don't know. It's just a different stress level with the Phillies and the Eagles. And what's the deal with Schwarber? So Schwarber's gone, Romuto's gone? Uh-oh.
I haven't seen that they've signed anywhere, but they are currently free agents.
That's crazy. I thought they would stay with us forever.
Same. And the odds-on favorite is that Schwarber comes back. I don't know. It's a lot of money for a guy that's going to be a DH. Here's something I find hilarious for all you Philly fans out there. The Brewers declined the 2026 option on Rhys Hoskins.
No.
Thank you very much. Yes. Telling you, Rhys Hoskins is not good.
Wait, so can he come back here?
He can.
I think he wants to.
He's got to take so little money. Seriously. But yeah, no Rhys Hoskins. And Quintana, who is a pitching arm. But yeah, no Rhys Hoskins.
No. God. What happened?
You know, it happens overnight. It really does. It just happens overnight. And then it's just all over. And I was, when Harper came to town, I told people Hoskins could win MVP. He's got Schwarber and Harper hitting around him, and he's the righty in between two like mega power lefties. I'm like, this guy's gonna win MVP, and he hit like 250.
It's insane. It's insane. I don't know. I hate it when it changes though. Like I just want to keep our guys, and I want our guys to do well. And
remember, you're going to be seeing Harper and Trey Turner for like the next 20 years.
Yeah, I know. Nick's gone.
Nick. Bad ending for Nick. Give her to Worth.
Worth. You keep saying Worth. It's Marsh.
Marsh.
I know they look alike.
I do that all the time. Marsh. That just goes to show you how little he means. Give her to him.
I don't. I can do without Marsh and Boom.
How sick were you that the Dodgers won the World Series?
I don't care. I didn't even have an inkling to watch. Like, I just don't want to see it.
Yeah, I rooted for Vladimir Guerrero because he wanted to win it for his dad. I rooted for Hoffman and Sir Anthony. I wanted them to win the World Series and shove it up our ass, and they didn't.
Yeah. No, we're definitely rooting for the Blue Jays, but still stings.
It does stink. It stinks. It stings and it stinks. It stinks. Jewel, for the first time since 1990, no rap song has hit the Billboard Top 40.
I'm glad you brought this up because I was talking to people about this and I didn't even see you mentioned it.
Oh, you didn't see the, yeah, well, I'm glad. I'm surprised you would have, but I was stunned to read this. And not that I'm a big rap fan. This is an entire genre of music, mixed with other genres, that can't sneak one song in the top 40. This is a little more you than me. What's going wrong?
That's crazy, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean, since 1990, it's just nuts. I think it's
35 years.
At least party songs, right? I feel like, first of all, I feel like when you go to a bar these days, kids don't dance. Like when I went to a bar in my heyday, that's all we wanted to do. Put on some Biggie, put on some anything, and we would dance like Jay-Z and Lil Wayne. And God, and then when I was in college, it was all about like the Southern rap, like ATL, Luda. Like we don't have any of that anymore. And I'm like, where is it? Where's the Paul Walls and freaking Lil Jons? You know what I mean? Like even the rap R&B mixing of songs, like there's just not that many dance hits anymore. I think because kids don't dance. They're just on TikTok doing stupid dances. It makes me sad. It makes me feel old. And I'm like, I appreciate dancing in all forms. And especially when you go out, like you want to hear party songs that make you dance. So this is just astounding.
Yeah, and I remember, first of all, the girls that always danced, I always knew, like, okay, next Jeff, because I can't dance, and I can't talk to the girls that were dancing. So my single days were rough when girls started dancing. Bustleton Avenue, Northeast Philly, had the Nutty Irishman.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's the first bar I went to.
Oh my God, I used to they had a downstairs for the drinkers,
Yeah.
upstairs was the club.
I'm telling you, it was great.
I used to go both because, I mean, upstairs is where the pretty girls used to go to dance. And I go up there and I'm just like, kind of doing the head shake. And you're hoping to find a way to get them downstairs and we're in your comfort zone. Loved
just like a core memory for me. I remember like Ludacris coming on. I was like dancing with my crush and the Nutty Irishman. I loved it.
It might have been me.
Hate it for sure.
I loved the Nutty Irishman. Then it burned down.
Yeah, burned down.
Right.
I
went there one year with my friend Amy back when I was single. Shout out Amy Quigg. We went there. It was like St. Patty's Day. And we were both like the single people within a group, and we would hang out together and drink. And we're getting like drunk as shit. And some girl grabbed me and wanted to like give me a kiss. She like pushed the girl away. I'm like, all right. Little feelings are going on here. And then this other girl was like latched on me. She's like, pushing the girl away. And then another girl spilled shots on me. So now she's ready to fight. I'm like, all right, this Amy Quigg, I think she's got the goods for me. Until I went into land to make out and I got shot down.
Oh my God. The Nutty has such.
I'm mentioning her names. I love you, Amy.
No, we can't mention names, but for my family, especially, my sister met her husband there. My other brother-in-law bounced there. So he was the guy kicking people out. Like,
get out,
Amy. And then I heard this story and I'll never forget it. Every time I go to a bar and I smell that like bar smell, there was this bar back that worked at the Nutty Irishman and they dared him. I don't know what they dared him, but he would wring out the bar rags
and drink it.
And he had to drink the cup. He was like a bar back. And he had to drink the whole night's bar rags.
Oh my God.
Sludge.
And he got what for this?
I hope he got something good. I don't know. But who would do that?
Me too. And no, let me backtrack, give a massive shout out to Amy. She was always my bud. We would hang there a lot. Then and then it became the Route 1 Cafe, which...
My nephew had his christening party there. I was...
At the Route 1?
At the Nutty. And
wow. Nice.
Yeah. I wish I still had those t-shirts. We had so many, Nutty Irishman t-shirts.
Back in the day, we used to do the Stations of the Crawl. I'll never forget that. It'd be the charity event. Did you ever do a Stations? Because I did them every year. We had a group that did them.
I wasn't of age when
yeah, I guess, yeah. And $1 from every bar is supposed to give $1 for every beer sold to one of the charities, I forget. And we would crawl throughout Northeast Philly, probably hit 5 bars. It used to be just a great cavalcade of people. And then it started dwindling and it became almost nobody, which was sad. But yeah, Northeast bars used to kind of be my thing.
It was hilarious because I spent my 21st, well, a part of it, I did go to AC and stuff, but part of it I went to Route 1 for my 21st. And all the bartenders are looking at me like, no, this isn't your 21st.
Really?
Because you've been coming here for ever.
Love that.
Well, now I'm legal, so you can't say anything.
There was a bar up in Southampton we did that. We come all the time, and then one week we're like, hey, it's my 21st! And you guys like, huh? I'm like, oh my God. Been going there for 3 years, drinking like an animal.
Good times.
Very good times. All right, so we're going to play one more from Bryn Athyn. We're going to come back, say night nights, and then we're going to leave with Bryn Athyn. How's that sound?
Yes.
Because I'm saving better days to the very end.
Nice.
Garden Express is a song that I started to really fall more and more in love with. It is off the Hoffman Road EP. So do some. This one's about 5 minutes long, so by the time I come back, we're going to be short on goodbyes. We're still saying goodbyes. Tonight's guest, Bryn Athyn. Another one from Hoffman Road. Here's Garden Express. Jeff and Jewel, the Yo Show, Tuesday night. We'll be right back.
Tripping out of town, under the sunlight, or in a crowd, sleeping off, go again, get it started with my friends. Oh, I just wanna live. Oh, gotta live. Oh, I just wanna live. Oh, gotta life's a dance, nothing planned. Surf the waves, a chill in the sand. I'm so carefree, hot as hell. Sleep in the car or at the motel. Oh, I just wanna live. Oh, gotta live. Oh, I just wanna live. Oh, gotta live. Smell of salt or alcohol. Don't care much for working or the law. We all sing, we all dance. Express the goddamn, express the land. Oh, I just wanna be. Oh, the goddamn in me. Oh, I just wanna see. Oh, the goddamn in me. Oh, but you come down now. Won't you come down? Come back around.
Bryn Athyn was tonight's very special guest. Garden Express show every one of their songs. Every one of their
Oh
songs.
my god. What a good night.
Really
I
good
just
night.
heard some news that Bader declined the option, so I guess Bader's a free agent.
Unless we pay him a shit ton. What is that picture? Oh. Yeah, Bader's gonna cost a lot. We missed our window. Our window's gone. I want to remind all our friends out there, if you're in the area, message Drew and my wife for you, our great friends from Stealing Society. We're playing the one and only Broken Goblet on November 28th. Did I make 2 shows ago? 228? Oh, shit.
Wait a minute.
Oh, my God. We're going to have to,
Wait a minute.
Yeah, well, November 28th, Broken Goblet, Stealing Society. And isn't Bryn Athyn also the 28th? Oh, for the love of God.
Well, they're kind of close.
They're kind of close.
Guys, can we find shows, please?
Right. Can you guys all play at the same place?
Dang.
I heard from Joey Seaton. He said new music by the new year. We're going to make time for Stealing. Super problem, guys. Whiskey a Go-Go, The Broken Goblet. Oh, let me show you this real quick. Come here, you. Some baby dolls got groomed today. They got all pretty for little Miss Jewel to come over and they did. Little Anna all nice and groomed up. I love you. I love you. You're just licking my lips to taste the beer, aren't you? Hannah got all nice and groomed today. Henry's all nice and groomed. Now look at Miss Jewel. You remember Miss Jewel?
Look at you.
She's so cute. You are so cute.
You look like Sharon Osbourne. Is she so fluffy?
I got a belly for a second. All right. Before she bites me in the nose for my horrible Sharon Osbourne impersonation, let's get the hell out of here. Massive thanks to our good friend from Bryn Athyn. Brand new song Younger is out now. Find Bryn Athyn. Facebook, Bryn Athyn. Instagram, the band Bryn Athyn. Music is on Apple, Spotify, YouTube. New song Younger out right now, November 28th. Half of me will be at Sweeney's Saloon at 13639 Belmont Avenue, while the other half of me will be at Broken Goblet. Joel, any parting words for this dilemma we're now in?
Whew. Black Friday just got a whole lot brighter.
We're fucked. I erased it. I didn't erase it. I clicked out of the Grimjack song to take us out. So we're going to get out of here with Better Days. What do you think, Joel?
All right. That's my song.
Oh, I love this fucking song. I know I love a lot of Bryn Athyn. This is the jam. Apparently, they weren't prepared for the F-bomb when Luke went and said, fuck, I thought all 4 of them were going to just die. Pretty great. Shit.
Sorry, fam.
I don't know, but you got to come to the show and you got to see Luke's sister in action. She's the greatest support fan I've ever seen. She's super cool. All right, let's get out of here. Better Days. Jeff, Jewel. Much love, Jewel. Much love,
Better
audience.
days are ahead.
Right, better days are ahead. We'll see you tomorrow night within memory. And next Tuesday, Jewel and I, you're going to see me get 200% fan geek for Gab Shinqua. Oh my God. I'm a nerd already. Have a great night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.